Hi, this is Mark from Davidovich Bagels, Davidovich Bakery. I wanted to talk to you today about Made in New York City. You see this logo on the side of our boxes. It's the box that your delicious artisan Davidovich Bagels come in. Now, we have that logo on the side of our box, not just to indicate that our bagels are made in New York City, which they are, but to indicate that they're certified made in New York City. And the reason that it's certified is because there is a value to that. We have a great and diverse country, and various parts of the country are known for different things. There are some things that New York perhaps doesn't do as well as folks on the West Coast or Texas or the middle states. However, bagel making, we are number one in the country and number one in the world. Yes, we use time-honored traditions, and I've talked about those in my book, The History of Bagels in America, in my lecture series that I've done for Davidovich Bakery. We've done it all over the country and with great success, talking about these guys and talking about the history of bagels in America and how it came from Europe. But it's more than that, because those practices, those methods of making bagels can be duplicated pretty much anywhere in the world. What's very difficult to replicate is the water conditions, and New York City is known for its water, the softness of its water, the mineral content of its water, the combination, the alkalinity of the water, together with not just the water, because people will tell you we can duplicate the water using chemical filtration and using scientific approaches, but it's the combination of that water with the dough, together with the atmospheric conditions that all come together in New York City to form a synergistic effect that makes dough products the best in the world. It isn't a coincidence that people say they love New York City pizza and they love New York City bagels. And that's because those conditions come together for both of those dough products to make them the best. Through our par-baked program, we ship our New York City bagels all over the world. That's all over the United States, where they can be baked off locally and people can get the taste and the texture and the essence of a New York City bagel as if it was baked in your backyard. We send to Dubai, we send to Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Israel. We send to the Far East, to Taiwan and to Korea. We send to Central America and South America and to Europe. There's a reason why people all over the world, people that are familiar with bagels, long for and hunger for New York City bagels. It isn't just that nostalgic feeling of when you went to the bagel store with your dad or your mom or your grandpa when you were a kid. It's because they really are the best. That's why folks all over the continental United States, including California, will, when sellers are resellers of Davidovich bagels, those stores get better ratings, those stores get higher sales than bagels that are made from scratch right in the store. It isn't necessarily that those folks are doing anything wrong. It just simply is that we have what it takes here in New York to make the best bagels. So we hope you continue to support and continue to recognize that when it comes to bagels, made in New York City is where you want your bagels from. Thank you. I hope you guys are well and safe in this pandemic time, and we look forward to seeing you face to face in one of our locations or somewhere around the world, and we'd love to hear your bagel stories.